NuubCast.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus. We are on Daybreak, and we have a PvZ between Hiya. It's not Hiya, because that would be lowercase y, so it's Hiya, right? He's Karate Zerg. The Karate Zerg! In the red corner, Hiya! In the blue corner, it's Freak. My boy Freak. Freak back again on NuubCast. Got a game on and couldn't control the fans and the people who wanted to talk to him about his playstyle. He had to submit another game. Had to get another game in the queue. None of that's true. At least if it happened, he didn't tell me about it. But Freak, a return customer to NuubCast. Always appreciate it when you guys come back for more. This is NuubCast. If you're unfamiliar, we are all about shining the light of esports where the sun don't shine. Man, beginning and ending that phrase with the same letter, same word. Just, yeah, it's not working for me. But it's too late now. It's stuck. I say it every time, and I don't even think about saying it. I've said it so much, it just pours out of my mouth, and I don't even think. But yeah, that's what we do. We shine the light of esports on the noobs. The noobs, the guys who get no recognition, the guys who are laughed out of forums, the guys who are routinely told that they just don't matter in the StarCraft community. If you're not masters, you can't even have an opinion, noob. Well, you know what we do in NuubCast? We prove time and time again that fun, exciting games can happen on any level. You guys show me that week in and week out by sending me your baller games. All you need are two guys of similar level that that push hard and have a lot of fun playing this game. And I like to point that out and give you the benefit of some exposure. And you know, I haven't had this discussion in a very long time, so I'll take a few minutes and do this now. There are other benefits to watching lower level games, lower level gameplay. You know, when you watch the pros play, you learn what to do. You learn the good builds. You learn, as we see, I mean, this is starting off, I hope I don't have to say too much in the opening of this game because it is literally pretty much every PvZ in history happens this way. Forge Fast Expand, Double Expand by Zerg. The only difference, oh no, he even went pool first. So yeah, this is the most standard PvZ I've ever seen. Yeah, so bear with me now. There are benefits to watching lower level games, benefits that you cannot get at pro level. When you watch pro games, you learn builds, you learn the perfect way to execute them. This is a very bad cannon placement. It's not going to reach anything. It's not going to get even close to the hatchery, which is what you want to do when you place cannons. Ideally, you want to get that cannon down before. Now, this is bad. Attacking these cannons with these is bad because they're going to finish, and you're going to lose drones. This is a bad idea. It's all right to get this one. Oh, he canceled both of them. Look at you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good job, Freak. I like that decision making. Gonna lose that pylon. Not a big deal. Now, if you wanted to put some cannons behind a mineral line here, you could do that. So anyway, when you watch pro games, you see everything done almost perfectly. I mean, those guys are good. You know, they do, everything is spot on, everything is timed out, everything is perfect. The problem with that is that if you try to emulate their build, you can't do it. You can't. Unless you play at a Grandmaster level, you will never emulate a pro level build the exact way that they do it. Does that mean you shouldn't try? No, of course not. No, of course not. Of course you should try. It's the way you improve. The only way to get to that level is to try to do it. But if you are playing casually, as most of us are, because most of us know that we're never going to be Grandmaster. But In the meantime, you watch other players at your level play the game, and you will pick up on things that you never see when you watch your own gameplay or even watching your own replays. There's some kind of mental block. It's the superego, if you will, that we are so in love with ourselves that we don't see the mistakes that we make 9 times out of 10. So, if you are watching someone else of your similar level play the game, and you see them make the mistakes that you do, that's when the connection will happen. That's when the brain synapse will fire, and you'll say, oh shit, I do that all the time. Why don't I ever see when that happens when I'm playing? Those things happen all the time, which is one of the reasons why I think it's actually very beneficial to watch games from your gameplay level, because you will never see Hero make the mistakes that you make. You will never see Xenio make the mistakes that you make. It's never going to happen. Ever. It's never going to happen. So that kind of learning will never happen at the pro level. You need to watch Noob Games for that to happen. And holy freak. By the way, this is a platinum game. Quite certain this is platinum. What's he see? He sees both robos. You are screwed. Pardon me. Freak is in platinum, and he's supply blocked. I think for like the 3rd time this game. He's been supply blocked all game long. He had units he was trying to make, and this guy looks like he's trying to get out to make some kind of base, but he's stuck. Yep, there you go. And where's he going to go? Is he going to go make a 3rd somewhere? I would not be against that. Just Ling's out for highest so far. He is getting his lair. And he's getting his upgrades. Zergling speed working. Generally when you open 3 hatch, it's everything feels slow. Everything feels like it's like way behind. Here we are 10.5 minutes and all I have are Zerglings. Holy crap, I'm gonna die. But, you know. Oh look, he saw that probe, gonna get out there, cancel that, cancel it. Nice job there by Hiya. And gonna get the spines out. Yeah, so yeah, 3 hatch, everything feels delayed, and it is essentially. But you know, as long as you keep towers, you can basically see when your opponent's moving out. He's gonna come out here and take his 3rd. About time. And again, supply blocked, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Freak, you're killing me. You're killing me, bruh. Killing me. Blink going down. What is he making out of these? Does he have, what, like 2 immortals? He went double robo to get 2 immortals? Is he going to get Colossus tech? Or did he make the 2nd robo by mistake? I am confused. If he's going to get Colossus tech, he needs to get his Robobait down like right now. Before his 3rd finishes. So once he gets the 3rd up and running... Nice. Picking off the overlords. I dig it. I can dig it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Nope. Nope. This is the proverbial 2 immortal push. Lots of sentries, a few zealots, a couple of immortals. And he's going right in for the 3rd base, which I like. Force field, boom. Oh, but Haya gets a nice surround here, and he can potentially do a lot of damage. More sentries coming in, so he's going to have some extra force fields. And these immortals are actually doing a really good job, and he's going to be able to move in here. And all these spines over here. This is actually the angle that you want to attack from. Look at that. Great force field. Closing everything off. Going to take down the queen. Going to take down the spines. And now he's focusing on the hatchery. I do not like this at all. You got to take care of the spines that are attacking you, bro. And now he's going to lose the rest of his army entirely. Can't get away. Bye-bye, immortals. And that was a terrible trade for Freak. He did well initially. Initially did real good, but then he overextended himself and didn't focus down the spines for one. And he probably could have had that hatchery if he'd taken down a couple of spines first. And now we're going to see counterattack from Freak. Was he going to come to the third? Because nothing here is ready. And it's going to be a few seconds. He's got no army. He's got nothing over here. And nope, now he's going to turn around and come to the front. And again, nice force fields. But now everything down at the third is going to finish. And yeah, Haya has to run away. Actually, Haya should have attacked here. He probably could have at least forced cancels on the gateways, if nothing else. And then he would have been in a much better position. Freak does not have the potential production that he would have otherwise. And even if the cannons got to finish and then you run away, you still take care of this. It's going to help you later on. But see, things like that, even just that what we just saw, decision-making like that, you don't see the wrong decisions at high-level gameplay. And sometimes in order to learn the right thing to do, you have to see the wrong thing. You have to. I mean, I don't know, maybe y'all don't learn that way, but it's sometimes seeing the right thing isn't enough, you know, because for me, I need clarity. And if I'm not shown what not to do as well as what is correct to do, I'm probably going to do something wrong. Probably. Did he get to see this? Yes, he did. He's got an observer right there. Easy mo peasy. How does he have vision over here? Oh, okay. He just had a pylon. Die. Alright, so we've got this base about to pop. And so that's going to be 4 and a macro hatch for Haya. And Freak already back in the lead, back in the supply lead. But of course, he's about to be supply blocked again, so he's going to drop a few pylons. Good for you, bruh. Good for you. With things quiet, like right now, it's probably a good idea to be setting up for a 4th. He's completely blocked in here. Why not put a couple more gateways here and get your army over here and set up your 4th base? You know? Why not? Put some gateways over here. Lock yourself in. Or over here, even. Yeah, there you go. There it is. There's number 4. Get your army out. And here come the Colossus. Double Colossus production. Now we're going to see the oh my goodness, triple Robo. What in the hell? I don't... he can sustain it too. Look at that. He's got so much bank that he's going to be able to sustain that triple Colossus production for a while. Normally you can't do this on 3 bases. Maybe once your 4th was running you could do it. But that just shows that there was a macro slide at one point. And he could break this down if he wanted to while he's waiting. Cannons, a little spread out for my taste. I like to have them a little more condensed, because if you do get attacked, then you want as much firepower as you can muster. Lots of infestors out for Haya. Lots of spines going down. Now, if you're making spines, you have to remake drones. See, right now, Haya is way behind in the harvester count, and part of the reason is because he's made a butt-ton of spine crawlers and hasn't replaced his spines with drones. And you can see he's not making drones. He does have his hive up. He is the Greater Spire already finished, so he can begin his Broodlord production, and he's doing that right now with 8. Where are they? Where are they? Where are you? I'm so confused. And that's a Guardian Shield. Very early Guardian Shield. Blinking forward, getting some infestors after the... but not until after the fungals go down. Pretty good fungals on here, on these units, but fungals don't really do that much against Colossus. And holy crap, there's 6 of them. Right? 6 Colossus? And the Broodlords are out. So now, on 4 bases, you got to be thinking, okay, time for a Stargate. Archons, got to get that Archon toilet running. I have seen, and whoa, not saturated at all, and you're already sending probes to your 5th base. You're not saturated here, bro. Send these guys right here to the 3rd. Gonna send probes down here. I guess he's already finished. He needs the gas. And he's doing it right, man. Look at this. 9 now. 8. 8 Colossus. 4 more gateways coming down. More corruptors being made. That is a lot. A lot of broodlords. Holy for holies. He's going to come around this way, perhaps. Break down the rocks. Zerglings looking to do run by. And going to get intercepted. And all of them are going to die. Holy crap, that was disgusting. And Freak has a very big fat lead. The problem right now is that Freak is 200-200 and he doesn't have... He has 1 Archon and he has no mothership. And he doesn't even have room to make them. He's got a butt ton of Colossus, but Colossus can't do anything against these guys. So, but if he can clean up the rest of the ground army with the Colossus and get the Stalkers underneath the Broodlords, he can do good. And now there's no cannons over here. He's going to lose this base. He's not warping in anything. He's just deciding to sack it and take this base. Instead, lots of fungals go down on all these units. Some of these guys get caught. One of the Colossus gets caught out of position, but it's not even dying. Barely even getting touched. It's not even eating into the shields yet. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. There you go. There's the blink forward. Get the Colossus to kill. Yeah, blink under, blink under, blink under. Get your Colossus closer. Get your Colossus closer. Now we have the Corruptors out there. Now this would have been a situation where it would have been nice to have 8 or 10 Corruptors, right? Instead of my obligatory too many Corruptors speech, now we don't have enough Corruptors. Now he's going to try desperately to save his Colossus. Cannons? He needs to warp in... There you go. You need to warp in Stalkers, bro. Not Corruptor. Not cannons. There you go. And we've got Zerglings sitting in this base doing nothing. They're on stop command. And instead of just taking out that base, they're going to run into the main, go into the natural, and kill probes. Oh, I see. They're on hold position. So they're killing all the probes, which is great. Now they need to kill the Nexus. And another exchange here. Oh my goodness, Freak losing a lot of Colossus, and here come the Zerglings. And we got only 4 Stalkers. Here come some more Stalkers. And down go the last of the Broodlords, but here come the Corruptors, and he is going to lose all of these Colossus, presumably. Yep, down they go. No, he's going to try and save his last Corruptors. And Zerglings are in here killing everything, powering down all the buildings. We do have a Stargate, finally. Doesn't need to be powered. But now he's going to cut off all Colossus production. How do you not see what's happening here, bro? Warp in a few Zealots. Warp in a few Zealots while you still have a pylon. What are you doing? It's warping in Templar and Zealots down here instead of up there. I'm so confused. You don't want any Zealots? Oh, he doesn't have charge. He's +3. Zerglings are, oh, very bad upgrades for our Zerg player. Only +1 Carapace. And look at the army supply, 80 to 122. And here, I still don't understand how even at platinum level that players, when things come down to it, all they want to do is make Zerglings. Yeah, let's hold position my Zerglings so they can get crushed. And Haya replanting this fourth. He's got to be mined out just about everywhere. He actually is not, which means maybe there was some harass in here that I missed. I want to check the drone count here. We are 43 to 38, so both players lost quite a few drones. I still think that Haya, his low drone count is due to all the spines that he planted. There was some. He definitely lost some in this battle over here, but maybe 10 or so. I mean, we can check. Yeah, look at that. Freak only killed 13, and look at how many Haya has gotten. He's gotten 44. So, pretty good game here from Haya. And now we have all the Archons coming out, and maybe a mothership somewhere. He has the ability to make one, but he doesn't have one. And another exchange. Archons do no good if you can't get them underneath your units. It's a lot of Archons, though. Are we going to see an Archon toilet? We don't have the money right now. We got plenty of gas. Very little minerals. Mining fine here at the third. It's actually fine everywhere, except he just doesn't have the workers anymore. He really needs to get the workers out. And he needs to save up money for a mothership. Because that's a lot of Brood Lords. Looking for another Ling run by. Not going to get anything. There's no base out here yet. And he's mined out here at his third. Pretty much mined out everywhere. He does have actually quite a bit here at home he should be mining. And out go the Brood Lords. I don't care how many Brood Lords you have, you should never move them out by themselves. They should never, ever, 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 ever be by themselves. Dark Shrine down for Freak. Now what he needs to do is, in a situation like this where you only have Stalkers and Archons, you need to blink your Stalkers so that your Archons can get close. And when you get your Archons close, then you start to deal some damage. We have a Warp Prism out here for Freak. Looks like he wants to do some harassment. DT's out as well. Just going to waltz on by. There's very little detection on the field for Haya. And this is great. He's going to warp in probably some more DTs. Or maybe not. Yep, here's a couple more DTs. They're going to go to work on the high. Oh, they're going to kill the Greater Spire first. Gotta like that. And here's the counterattack. And again, Freak is running away instead of engaging this army. I don't understand, man. Now, see, I don't even like that blink. You need to get close, then blink, then get your Archons underneath. In the meantime, though, he's got the Greater Spire. He's got the Roach Warren. Why he's not getting the Hive, I don't understand. He's going to get the... DTs are just killing everything. Finally got some Overseers and some Zerglings, but it might be too little too late. He's going to lose the spawning pool. Come on! Get the spawning pool. Hiya GG's. I guess he lost all of his... Oh, man. I want to back it up a little bit. I just want to see the end. Last 30 seconds. Huh, he actually did alright. And that's the other thing. No upgrades against highly upgraded units. Yeah, that's the problem. There's the forward blink. And these infestors not being microed. They don't really have any energy, so it doesn't matter. And there's the GG. Pretty good game, guys. Pretty good game. Yeah, I think Haya was definitely in command, but it was the harassment right there at the end. The DTs and the War Prism harass that basically won it for Freak. And Haya had to redirect his attention. Then all of his Broodlords got ganked, and that was the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have an awesome replay that you would like to see, this was really good, by the way. This was very back and forth, lots of action, and this is the kind of games we want. We don't want any turtling or crap, one and done, one-sided games. So send your good game to NuubCast@gmail.com. Watch your replay, because that's the only way you're going to know it's good. And, you know, we'll do what we do. We gonna do what it do, baby. Keep climbing that ladder. Peace.